Hey guys, so I know it's been 2 days since I posted, but I was sleeping and all of a sudden I woke up, so I figured I would film and post now. Because why not film a video at like 1 in the morning? Ooh. And I know you're like, oh, why isn't it an early morning vlog? Because, well, it's early morning. Well, I actually was sleeping. It wasn't like, oh, I can't sleep because I have nightmares. I just woke up. So here we are. So I figured for this episode we would talk about why I'm single. And why I think I'm single, or why I'll probably die alone. So, yeah, here we are. Okay, so I have been single, like, now, like, not dating. Like, yeah, I've had, like, oh, we're, like, dating for, like, 5 days, and then they, like, are dating, like, 30 other people. Not, like, a real thing. And I'm just like, oh, no. So, like, technically, God, like, 2 years? Oh my God. It's been 2 years that I've been single. Because I had a relationship that a lot of people didn't know about. Just because I, at the time, had to hide it. So, yeah. 2 years I've been single. And I think since those 2 years have been up, I've been on, like, 300 dates. Like, I go on dates so much more than I do laundry. And I do laundry quite a bit. So let's just talk about the reasons I'm single. So I think the first reason is I get really clingy. Like, I'll text, I'll be like, hey, and then if they don't reply in like an hour, I'll be like, hey, all caps. And if they don't reply after that, I'm like, so are you busy? And they're usually busy and I'm just being crazy. And they're like, yeah, I was busy. I figured when I didn't respond the first time you'd get it. And I'm just like, no, I don't get it. So yeah, I get real clingy, and then I'll be like, oh, can we hang out? Can we hang out? Are we gonna hang out? I think we should hang out. And so some people are like, whoa, hold the phone, calm down. The second reason is sometimes I just ghost. I ghost people. And I don't know why. Like, everything's going great. We're talking. It's perfect. Like, we seem to like each other. They seem to, like, think that I'm, like, occasionally funny. Sometimes. I think they're really, really hot. And then I ghost them. I don't know why. I just do. I just up and ghost, like, gone. And I don't get it. I don't know why. But I do. And another reason I'm single is because sometimes people think that in my pictures I look like skinnier than I am. And then we meet and I'm like, hey, it's all of me. Like, it's all up in your business. Like, I'm not gonna lie and be like, oh, I'm, like, slim or fit. Like, no, I'm chubby. And I tell people that. I'm like, oh, FYI, I got love handles. And, like, sometimes they're like, oh, that's just more of you to love. Or, like, they tell me we're not talking anymore. So, yeah. So, like, some people just don't like chubby, and that's just who I am. You know, I do go running, it doesn't look like it, and I try to eat okay sometimes. Sometimes I'm busy, okay, and I just have to eat bad. And another reason I'm single is I don't have time. Ever. Like, at the old place I worked, well, I still, like, technically work there, it was, like, 56 hours a week, and I was exhausted. Mentally, physically, emotionally, I just couldn't at all. I couldn't do anything. Even my mom, I barely even saw her. I still barely see her, but that's for other reasons because she moved, and that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I am so unavailable sometimes that other people can't handle it, and I'm like, no, it's okay. Like, I'm still here. It's just like, maybe for like 3 days we won't talk much, and they don't talk to me at all after that. So yeah, oh, and I tell really bad jokes on dates, and I talk a lot, and I'm like, and then, like, 30 minutes into the date, they find out that, oh, this one time I did this really embarrassing thing in front of everybody, and it's kind of weird, and I'm, like, kind of this weird kid, and I might be a little insane, and then they're like, what am I on a date with right now? Yeah, so that's all for today to morning, or this morning. So make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter, share it on Snapchat. Write it on a wall. Do whatever you want. Just share it. Make your friends share it. So I will see you guys later, and have a good rest of your morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this.